Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a spatial report. We have a super special treat to show you. Welcoming Mars into Taurus, getting out of that Aries, fiery beginnings, and Mercury went over Uranus a little while ago, and the moon and Venus are wrapping up this old character. So the old you is dead. The new you is being reborn now. So if you want to welcome yourself into cosmic consciousness, come on this little field trip. You're gonna see something spectacular. 31 degrees, new moon, and this is conjuncting Venus right at the last degrees of Gemini. So this is the end of this old energetic cycle that literally is wrapping up the old world and welcoming you into the new world if you free yourself from the bondage of ignorance, the darkness. It's time to walk into the new you, and that is through cosmic consciousness. So there is a lot of deception still going on out in the old world or the 3D world. So they're trying to fool people with aliens, worldwide conflicts that aren't coming to anything, literally wars that are fizzling. So Venus and the moon will be rolling into Cancer, joining Jupiter. And now that Mars is in Taurus, Mars is slowing way down to look at and plow the earth for these new seeds being planted, for you to recognize your own power. So the old world was bleeding your power through fear, anxiety, and worry. So just extraordinary how many people are waking up to this new understanding of this cosmic wheel. Now what we're looking at here is the sun's journey, or the fool's journey of awakening. So we look at this zodiac wheel as a seasonal, 4 quarters, not 2, 4. That's the horizon, sunrises, sunsets, as we will see, and the sun peaks at high noon, and at midnight, a magical time. This is when we stand upright, not laying down horizontally. So really special time right now. This is the liminal space, a doorway opening up for you to step through. So you have to let go of your fear, anxiety, and worry, and quit listening to the groupthink, that hive mind that's telling you you have to see it this way or that way. This whole journey is for you to look inward and find out your own direction. And you do that through discernment, discrimination, literally, experimentation, finding out what is false, what is true to you. Gemini is yes, no, maybe. So it is the twins, and that's polarity. So every opinion has an opposite. So people can tell you you have to see this zodiac wheel in one way, and that's just not how it is. It's literally up to you to discern and feel for yourself. So big, huge shift modalities and energies. So Gemini is a mutable sign. Aries was that fixed, this beginning movable energy, the spring equinox. So now Mars has come into the fixed sign of Taurus. So this is the Earth. And the sun's journey through this Earth vitality is going to come into Gemini, and then Venus and the moon exit Gemini, and Mercury's at home there in Gemini. So this is a lot about, new communications, seeing dimensions you never thought existed, believing in magic. Yes, magic's real. Not the stage charlatans that tell you have to have one way to see this wheel. There's many ways, so it's up to you to figure out. So let's go out here and show you something just extraordinary. Once in a lifetime, just amazing. Now, there's Jupiter up there, and we're gonna see the moon literally conjunct Venus at the end of Gemini on our Western tropical chart. And this is exactly why you can see this. Look at that. That is moon conjunct Venus right there at the end of Gemini. Now, if we were up there in the sky above the Earth, Jupiter is actually conjunct the Gemini constellation. So in space, from the solar point of view, above the Earth, which this is the spiritual energy, that's Gemini, right there where Jupiter is. But we see, based on the quarter segments of the spring equinox and the summer solstice, the fall equinox, and the winter solstice, the 4 quarters of the solar consciousness from our point of view here on Earth. So that is Gemini right there. Moon conjunct Venus. Amazing. Look at that. Just incredible. So that moon's going to be right in between Venus and Jupiter. So big switch in energies. So the powers that be are playing out big world changes. So those who thought they knew the way this would roll, it's going to be disrupted. The sun's going to hit Uranus when the sun leaves Taurus. So this is going to be on Friday, Venus's day. Look at that. Just amazing. I mean, wow. So this shows you that zodiac wheel is real. Anybody that says it isn't is a fool. They're ignorant. They're in the blackness, darkness. So black and white is polarity, darkness, illumination. So time to tune in, tune up, and participate. Look up and feel within. Any way you go, I hope you're well. Tune in, tune up, and participate. Astro, Sherpa out.